Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Look at Mutt being such a good dog already. He's yawning. Welcome to surprise Saturday Kingdom Come Deliverance stream. Guys, I've had a little bit of extra time today, so I said, screw it, dude. Let's hit another day here. It's my birthday coming up soon, and we are gonna be getting a lot of games. And that's basically what I tell everybody to get me is just video games. No special dinners, no nothing. I just want to be loaded up on games until Christmas. So we got to make some progress. So today, I say that, but we're not going to really, we're not going to rush or anything. But today, I think we're just going to be doing a bunch of side stuff today, I'm pretty sure. We are in Devil's Den right now. We just helped this little bath maiden. There was like a little unmarked quest over here where we ended a very bad man over here. And helped a bath wench out. And so this is where we are right now. And I think we are going to head down to Horshan for the night. I don't know if there's a place where we could lodge up there, spend the night, sleep there. In Sukdal, I think there is. Isn't there a place for us to sleep in Sukdal? No, maybe not. But let's head... It's Devil's Den where our bed is, huh? Good morning, Shakespeare. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, brother? Happy Saturday. Can't remember where our bed was at. It is in Sukdal. So I guess worst case scenario, we could head back there. Yeah, I'm a little trying to learn the lay of this new land. I say let's head to Horshan right now. And we'll get this quest. See what's going on over there. How do we get there? Do we want to follow the river? Do we want to follow... Kind of actually want to take this road to the right and go talk to this Bohuda too. We have one in Devil's Den too. Yeah, I think we have one upstairs over here. It's just getting to that point in the afternoon where I need to start thinking about where we're going to spend the night at.
Good evening.
Yeah, my bed. Yeah, there is one up here. Fuck it. Let's head to Horshan.
Oh, well. Fuck.
What did he want? Okay. Trying to see. I think we want to go out this way and then bust a left. Yeah, combat arena. What are these guys doing? Let's go. Explore a new town. What does this guy want? He's just a villager. Okay, Horshan should be right through this little forest. I think it's somewhere around here. We walking through a woodcutter's? Yeah. Bust a left and then another left. I should have just followed that river. Probably would have been easier. I get scared, not following the paths, though. Shit, is it left here? I think it's left here, huh? Yeah, I see the town in the distance. Don't talk to my dog. Don't lay eyes on my dog or my horse. I guess let's just start all the way at the end of the village. We'll just go talk to everybody we can. I'm like Jennifer Lopez. Do not even lay eyes on me. Or I'll leave. I'll cancel the whole session. I'll fucking fire everybody off of this shit. Very Skyrim-esque over here with this, like, logging little thing. Every time I see one of these mills, I just think of Skyrim. Okay, but there's nothing over here. So my start in this region is going to be a little more challenging. Why would that be? What's my policy in terms of savior schnapps? I mean, let's see. First of all, let's see if we even have any. My policy is I kind of don't want to abuse that save and quit thing. Like, I know that, like, worst case scenario, we can just save and quit and make save points, but we have a couple savior schnapps. 2 of them. Suffer bandits, yeah. Shit. Honestly, we're probably just gonna try our best not to die. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Is that dog alive? No. Don't look at that mutt. Yeah, we could always sleep. Yeah, typically the only time I've been using those savior schnapps is like if I have to do something like stealthy. Or I guess if I know it's gonna be heavy combat before, like, yeah, I'll use it.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, because I know, as annoying as it is to die and lose like 3 hours of progress, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, it's like a part of the game mechanic is the way that I see it. So sometimes I'm thankful that the game doesn't make you, not just this game, just video games in general, sometimes I'm thankful that they don't make you just restart the whole story when you die once. What is catchpole? There's nothing in here. No one wants to talk. Trying to make friends. I'm trying to meet hot local singles in your area. Everybody's just a hired hand or a housemaid. Where are we? Drying rack, okay. Okay, I kind of see where we're at. Am I allowed in here?
What? What's that I hear? What's that noise?
This guy's gonna get mad if I go in here? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So sorry. See, they're all pissed off at me now. Yeah, we'll talk to the innkeepers when we get there. I'm like literally just... Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. We're just wandering around right now, trying to find anybody to talk to. Look at this, some new construction over here, maybe? Can I climb this? No. I don't think there's anybody even, like, over here really to talk to. Where's Pebbles at? Yeah, I like to sleep, like, in... Like, not the inn bed. Like, I know we can rent, you know, we can rent the room, but I like to be in, like, my game-sanctioned bed. My actual bed. Can we talk to Stanley? Yo, Adam, what is up? Can't get in here yet, huh? turn it off. Shit. You have to study? Dude, put your professor on the line right now, dude. Let me talk to your professor real quick. I'll sort it all out. Shit, dude. That actually sucks. Trust me, dude, study though. It's important. It's better. It's better to get an education. That's a good question. Yeah, what are you studying? CA systems? What is that? Computer analytics? California systems, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm a California systems engineer. There's not enough pot smoke in the freaking tubular vernacular surf wave. So we gotta engineer some more pot smoke into there, my brother. We do not have enough in-and-out double-doubles on the line right now. We could increase in-and-out efficiency in California on the 405 by 25% if we get more pot smokers in the county. Yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah, dude, you're almost done. Congrats, man. Yeah, so you better study, dude. What's in here? Is this an inn? I don't think I'm allowed in here. I am. Is this the inn? Bruthens. I don't know if this is an inn or what this establishment is, but I think we've pretty much looked around all over in here, though. We went to this mill. There was nothing there. We couldn't get into here. It's all just hired hands all around. Let's talk to this guy. We'll be respectful and close his door behind us. Oh yeah, local fights.
I heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite a big mouth on him. But he has the strength of two men. After him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit older than me, but don't let that fool ya. He has a steady hand and bloody good aim with it. And last and maybe least is Darling.
Darling?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. His name's Tobias, but everyone just calls him Darling.
I'm confident I'll kick all their asses.
When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. And he's never been the same since. He takes care of his aunt's horses and dogs in Grunt.
He doesn't sound like an opponent to be feared.
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. He hasn't won a single fight. But it's not that he doesn't try.
Where do your fights take place?
At old Chucha's.
And who might that be?
Chucho is our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care.
Fight in the hog
He always
pen.
just hides in his pigsty.
I reckon I can find that.
I'm certain you can. Just follow your nose.
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn something from each other. Do you have any experience?
Well, I haven't won any tournaments here yet, but I've knocked a few people around.
Well, you'll see if that'll be enough.
And if I manage to beat them all?
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers.
Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't come up short. I wish you a blessed evening.
All right, I guess we could find some fights around here. Yeah, the computer shit. It's the future. It's the future, baby. Oh, that's good you have the job already, too. Let's go fight this guy.
Oh, he's coming back. Excuse me.
Darling, yeah, let's fight this guy.
So, Tobias, do you enjoy fighting?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
Sometimes it's best to explain things with your fists.
Only it's always me who gets the explanation.
Well, how about
I
trying
don't
your
want
luck
to.
against
I don't want to
me?
beat this guy up.
Why not? Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever wins gets everything.
Yeah, we got money.
That sounds good. I agree.
Get ready, then.
That's great, dude. The fucking job pays for your schooling. That's how they should fucking do it over here, dude. Then we wouldn't have so many fucking kids and, I don't know, just the people in college would actually be going for what they're fucking gonna go to work for.
I'm gonna...
I feel bad whooping on this guy.
Victory awaits!
I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind. Not like Stanley.
Nice, that was an easy fight. Yeah, that'd be a fucking... I wish that's the way that they did it over here. I got lucky with my schooling. I went to an affordable school. And before I did change career paths, I did actually work in what I got my degree in. And I didn't have to take out any student loans, but typically in America, it seems like the deal is you just pull out tens of thousands of dollars in student loans and then go get a degree that you don't really get a job in, and then... Why can't I talk to this guy? Why won't this guy, talk? Ivy League college? Dude, I don't even fucking know. Like, hundreds of thousands of dollars, probably. Like, I think... I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but, like... I think, like, a Brown University, which is, like, a lower tier, like, Ivy League school, like a Harvard, dude, I'm pretty sure Harvard is, like, upwards of $50,000 a semester. Because I'm pretty sure USC, a private school, is, like... I think UCLA, a California university... they get state funding and shit. It's still like, I think something crazy like 40 grand a semester there or something.
What's that I hear? What's that
I'm
noise?
not allowed in here. I think he's dumb. Yeah, these guys are getting pissed off at me now. Let's go back to Devil's... Right? Yeah, let's go back to Devil's Den and go sleep in our bed. How many semesters for an engineer's degree? Well, I don't know how it works at Harvard, but typically you need to do 2 years of... Typically you need to get a 4-year degree. You do 2 years of, like, general education, and then your next 2 years are, like, what your actual... At least that's how it was for me. But you can kind of spread it out however you want. Like, if you want to do 5 like, I don't know... You have to get credit extensions and shit too. Like for one of my semesters, like for my program, for me to get it done in 4 years, I had to get credit extensions. And, but yeah, I would assume it's like probably 8 semesters. No, the first 2 years are like the whole 4 years is your BA or your BS or whatever, your bachelor's degree. If you go, it depends how you go. It's been a while since I've been in a college now. It depends on how you do it. Like if you can go to community college for 2 years and then go enroll in a state university or whatever, and then have 2 years in your major. But like if you were just starting like straight out of high school, it's typically 2 years of like a general education type thing. And then another 2 years, and then you get your bachelor's. Yeah, and then graduate school 2 years, but it depends. Some graduate schools are even longer than that, I think.
If you don't like it, take your stuff and go to the rest.
Let's see if we remember how to get there. Yeah, it depends on the field, and then... Yeah, it's a trip, though. Yeah. But then really, like, honestly, being a doctor, engineer, that's, like, really the only thing that I could really recommend higher education for, in my personal... Because, like, even I went to school for audio engineering, and it was, it's a real school. It wasn't like a music, one of those MIT bullshit. Like, I have a bachelor's degree, you know, an actual thing that doesn't really mean much, but fucking there's just no money in audio engineering. There's no money in fucking Hollywood or entertainment unless you're the big. Sometimes I wish that I would have went to school just to be a fucking doctor or something, because I could have done it. I was confident that I was smart enough to, not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I feel like I could have done. I just wanted to, like, have a cool job, you know, and do something that, like, I love for work, and then it's like you fucking grow up and you realize, like, oh, fuck, dude. You just need to make money. You need to make bread. Computer job, you probably make, I'd say you'd probably make over 100 grand. Yeah, I would have done medicine too. Especially in America, dude, it's such a fucking racket here, like, everyone's sick, dude, everyone's got something wrong with them. And there's a pill for everything. There's a specialist doctor for everything, for every body part, for every fucking... Does anybody want to play any dice over here? Even over 100K probably for the computer stuff. The only problem is that sounds like a lot of money, but depending on where you live in the States, it's like, fuck, dude, you can't even fucking barely get by. Like, your wife needs to earn an extra, like, 50 grand on top of that. I think we have some books to study. Let's just spend the night studying upstairs. How about that?
Good evening, Henry. Zizka.
Where's Zizka at?
God grant you health.
Where is he?
Good day.
Yeah, but we got problems over here with just the cost of living is not. I don't know. I'm not an economist, and I'm not educated enough to make, you know, speculations onto what the cause is. But all I know is that it's too damn expensive, dude. Everything. And it's kind of scary. Like, a lot of people that I know, like a lot of my buddies, it seems like nobody's fucking saving any of their money, dude. Like, I don't know I don't know. Where's our bed at? It's upstairs. Seems like everyone is making less money and everything's more expensive, but then they're also, like I said, at least all my buddies and everybody that I know, it seems like everybody's fucking spending more money than ever. Here we go. This is our bed. No, it's not. Oh, I forgot. You told me, I think you told me Shakespeare's outside. Yeah, but trust me, dude. Trust me. Oh, yeah, balcony. You told me too, Adam. Yeah, trust me. It sounds 4 times of what you're getting, but then, like, I don't know how much it costs to live in, in, fuck, where were you from? Are you in the Czech Republic? Is that where you're at right now? 2-room flat, 70, 80 square. Is give or take 1,000 Slovakia? Yeah, no, dude, a two fucking, bro, yeah, no, like a two bedroom flat in LA would easily be like $3,000 probably. And even more, I would say too. I don't know, I haven't been looking around at anything because it's just fucking, especially after those fires happened. Oh fuck, dude, people like raised the rent like they fucking doubled the price of rent, and it was just, it's crazy. Can we read this book yet? Are we smart enough to read this book? God damn it. Skull Crushers, can we read this? That doesn't sound like you need to be smart to read that. Scholarship is at 14 now. Okay, fuck yeah. Let's put this away in our chest. Yeah, those fires were nuts. People think that that was some sort of possible land grab type of shit, which, again, I'm not educated enough on conspiracy theory type of things to say that's right or wrong, but I wouldn't put it past, I don't know, dude. The world is so fucking weird now. Everything's just weird, dude. I wouldn't put anything past anybody at this point. Yeah, no, like yeah, like disaster. It was a disaster. Complete. If I might be mistaken, but I think it might have been the most costly disaster in like our whole country's history. Like, I think it might have been the most costly natural disaster fucking thing that has happened in America. In terms of like damage to property. What's my job? No, it's not a secret. I'm a longshoreman. I'm a dock worker. I used to be an audio engineer. And it just wasn't, there was not enough money. Too many hours, and then I live right next to the ports over here, so. Yeah, it's not too interesting, honestly. It's just basically unloading cargo ships and various jobs dealing with the containers and, like, keeping track of where the containers are going in the yard and putting shit on, basically moving containers from the yard onto the ship or onto trains, or from the ship into the yard, from trains. What's going on, Tanker? Welcome, welcome, dude. Happy Saturday.
Where did I put it?
We're just doing some side stuff right now. We're gonna head back to, Horshan, see if... Oh, let's feed Mutt. Head back to Horshan, go finish up these fights a little bit, dude. Hope you're having a great day. Fuck, dude, I wish I was on the crane.
Here, Mutt.
The crane ops make... That's the fucking big bucks. But that's also, like, the most skilled job and, like, most probably stressful job out there. You need you basically need to be, like, one of the old-timers to, because it works on, like, seniority. Is basically, like, whoever's been working the longest gets, like, first dibs on training and stuff like that, so... But there's all sorts of different equipment. I typically drive, like, it's called a UTR. It's like a little, it's like basically like a little semi-truck type of thing. And, yeah, basically I like hook up to chassis and other little things are called bomb carts. And basically I drive the containers around from the ship, go park them sometimes, or I go drive them somewhere, and then another, like, basically like an oversized forklift type of thing comes and takes them off of me and then stacks them somewhere. It is, that's what they call it. They call it NASCAR. They call it NASCAR, turning to the left. Because, yeah, typically you make, like, a couple moves to the same spot in the yard, and then, like, the next batch of containers coming off of the ship, like, depending on where they go after Sometimes they go like onto another ship or something, but you'll go drive to a different part of the yard for like an hour or something, and hell yeah, dude, Tanker, you're also playing some KCD. It's a good day for it today. Yeah, and it's a cool job, but it's definitely a little sketchy. It's a little dangerous, but it's cool. I enjoy the shift. Like when I was engineering, audio engine, not like real engineering like you guys do, but when I was audio engineering, there was just always fucking people sending emails, changing shit. Just like when you would leave work wasn't actually over. So now it's like you just pick up your job, you work that shift, and that's it. They fucking pay you, and you don't ever have to fucking see anybody from there ever again or talk to anybody if you don't want to. Take your time, Tanker. But yeah, these tariffs did kind of. We get a lot of shit from China. Actually, most of the shit on the West Coast comes like specifically from China. So it's actually been, the work's been really unpredictable for me lately. It's been really slow. There's just always some shit going on. We just got off of contract negotiations 2 years ago too, where the shipping companies they try to fuck us, cut work and stuff, and it's been a brutal couple years. And then we're also very heavily threatened by this guy's like right over here. Is he coming out? I think I have to wait a little bit longer. The AI is a big threat for us, automation. Fucking basically everyone's trying to get rid of all forms of labor.
God bless.
This guy is... Pretty sure this is his house. I don't think he's allowed in here. Yeah, that was always one of my things that I hated was... Oh no, I am allowed in here. Working outside of work.
Glory be.
It's one of the things that I hated about going to school too. Like I loved learning. I just hated homework. Like I hated taking school home with me.
You look like a merry bloke. What do you like about the fight?
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh, and sometimes I like to punch someone.
That's it.
I swear, I do it because I enjoy it. That's not so strange, is it?
Shall we fight?
But of course.
Let's do
But
it.
before we get started, let's bet.
But yeah, then there's other jobs that I do too. At this point, I don't get to pick. I don't get to pick what I do. They just print out a work ticket and then I just go do whatever it is on there. And but there's other like equipment that you can get trained to use. There's all sorts of different jobs and
Here, chew on this.
all sorts of fucking wrapping like steel fucking shit up. One of my favorite jobs is driving like Japanese cars off of the auto ships. They come and there's like 4,000 cars on these giant ships and you just drive them all off. It's a pretty cool one. Kick that guy's ass, dude.
I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Stanley, okay, I think Stanley's the big boy.
What do you say to that?
We'll fight this guy.
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. You know he talks to animals. He talks to his mutts like they understand him.
He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you.
Ah, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that, and he's completely wasted.
They're fucking
Then you
drugging
should
this
see
guy
the shit
too.
He gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do.
Ooh,
Leave
I hate a
alone.
bully.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can
Fuck
get
this guy.
Oh!
Fucker.
I feel quite hungry!
Ooh, he's like counterpunching me. What a fuckface.
Who wants to knock you on your ass?
We gotta get in and clinch with this guy.
There's no escape!
Gotta fucking get in tight with this bad boy. You fucker.
I'll paint you black and blue.
Dude, this guy's tough.
For glory!
You fucker. Yeah, get in there. No potions, dude. I'm gonna beat this guy with my bare fucking hands.
I'll paint you black and blue. I'll paint you black and blue.
No mercy!
Sacre. Oh, I could.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet.
Tomlin? Oh, that wasn't even Tomlin.
I don't like giving it
I thought
up,
this guy was supposed to be the
but I keep my
toughest.
word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin.
Oh
His
shit,
jaw's gonna
dude.
drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Shit, Tomlin's even tougher than him?
Good day. Greeting.
Shit. We have there's something we have to level up. Houndmaster, sniff out enemies. Hunt and send them after wild game. Let's get this one. Oh, save, yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, scholarship, improve faster craftsmanship, as long as you remain still, energy, nourishment. Speech and charisma, blah, 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 blah. Bandages will be 25% more effective. Less time to fully heal. You'll be able to pray at shrines. I don't know. Let's do this one. Beds, herbs, get furs and trophies maybe when collecting herbs. Hit a target in the chest. You can move through forces if you are force spirit yourself. Let's get that. Fully charged. Know how to make good use of this. Crushing damage. Cause bleeding. Perform a combo maybe. Opening strike maybe. Let's just slice and dice. Steady aim. Sustainable drain. First shot will do 15% more damage. If you're in the saddle. No, let's do steady aim, I guess. What's going on, Fabi? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Load up on Savior Schnapps. I should probably make some more. I think I only have 2. But I feel like you guys underestimate me. I feel like Rocky Balboa right here. I think we're gonna have a good fight. Is he inside? You couldn't beat him? For 4 times, dude? Here we go. Let's just save. I'll have a savior. How about I'll have a beer and a smoke? And that's all. I'll have 2 beers. Oh shit, we're all... Ooh. I shouldn't have done that. Now I had 2 beers and now I'm all fucked up.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I beat all your men.
We're going for
I'm
it.
jiggered. But I'm impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself if it's true.
That sounds quite good.
And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Hole in the Wall.
The name suits it perfectly. So don't expect to be treated kindly.
That sounds worse. Well, I'll see. Maybe I'll go there and take a look sometime.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad. Take care, friend.
Oh, it's saved. I just did a savior schnapps for no reason. Am I not fighting him? I wasted my savior schnapps. It's okay. Is there an apothecary around here? Yeah, we got a recipe too. Yeah, what was that for? Aqua Vitalis? Reduces loss of health, slows bleeding. Or Sean, I don't think there's an apothecary here, is there? It's okay, we don't need. Let's go find
Henry? Come here.
I'll be right there.
let's talk to this cat. Yeah, that seems like a useful thing. I haven't
need
really made
something
any
of me?
potions.
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
Yeah, wouldn't it be better if we taught him how to defend himself?
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I'll just give him my
It's
gun.
a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well, all right.
Let's help this poor guy.
I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course.
I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grun sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
That's a good man. What's my upload speed? That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to run that internet test again. Well, this dude, he doesn't want to fight us yet. We must have to fight the other guys first and then come back to him, maybe. Do we want him to teach us something? What can he teach us?
You said you could teach me something. Like what?
Well, I don't know much, but I do understand animals. That's for sure.
You take care of dogs and horses here, right?
Aye, they're my favourite. They're kind. They don't hurt you or curse you when you mess something up.
They don't
and
judge
when you're
you.
sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs. They don't even need to say anything. Yet you feel better right away.
You see? I'm sure you know a few tricks.
Can I have a few groschen for my trouble?
Of course. Tit for tat.
Thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Why would it be tit for tat when I just taught him how to frickin' fist fight for free out of the kindness of my heart? Nothing. I want to save up a little bit of money first. I literally just taught you a skill for nothing, for free. And now he's like, oh, but can you give me some groschen?
Heck away.
Whatever, dude.
I want to see some nice eggs.
Okay, where are we headed to now? Should we go to Miskowitz? Someone recommended that we go there last time too. I think we should go there. The sausage guy. We could talk to the bailiff. What did we need to talk to the bailiff about? Was Matthew's been robbing people around there. Okay. Yeah, Bajana too. It's like not only did I save your daughter and pay back our debt.
Good doggy.
That's like now you want more money from me too? All right, let's find this main road. We need to find an apothecary. Cuz yeah, I use that save your schnapps for no reason. Okay, where are we in reference to the town now? This is the main road. Just take this main road and then bust a right. Main road, bust a right past the trees. Yeah, we're gonna find that Matthew there. Dirty Matthew. He's been robbing people. We don't need savior schnapps, dude. We don't need to save. We don't need anything. We don't need potions. We're fucking Henry.
Oh, you pooch.
We're naked Henry. We fucking threw Ishvan Toph out the fucking window in our underwear. What's this? I think I want to go this way. This path, I think. I think this is the right way. And then it's easy for me to get lost, too. And like half of my motivation at this point for going off of the beaten trail is to like just find landmarks so I could mark them down on the map just so I could know where the fuck I'm going. Like that's obviously what that thing was right there, and I'm pretty sure we're on the right trail here. Like, is that it right there? Is that another city? That's a completely different town over there. It's like I kind of want to go check that out now too. Let's go to Miskowitz because we already have stuff marked there. kind of like the flat map a little bit. Yeah, it's like, it's flat and like everything is much more spread out, huh? And then also like less forest, at least in this part too. It feels more like refined than the Troskowitz region, though. I think this is our town here. Uh-oh. Shit, okay. Shit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be killing people early. Alright, here we are, though. We're in town. This place is cool.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the ware.
Does he have? I don't think he really has anything that I want.
Oh, well. What can you do? Farewell, then.
Oops.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Why are you fooling around with that door? A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
I have to like fully explore and see. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm just trying to see where I can and cannot go. Butcher's Smokehouse. There's definitely going to be an apothecary here somewhere. Look at these handsome cocks, dude. Such a handsome cock. Herdsman. We could say that because it's like medieval, you know? So, oh, such a handsome cock there. Nice handsome cock you got there. The Knight from Nimberg. Ooh, I know, I don't want to rob that. We could probably do with getting some more honey eventually, though. Yeah, hopefully you'll be here with us, Adam, if we find him.
Greetings to you.
A dicer? No, I don't want to play dice. Kuba. Can't talk to him? What about this guy? Who's this? The innkeeper's son? Can't talk to him. Town crier. These are all just like unimportant people. This is the innkeeper right here.
Lord be with you.
There we go.
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Pavel.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff
Shit.
do?
Prague people
Not
are
a
here.
thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course, my son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it.
Oh, I'll kick his ass too.
Can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Oh, I'll do it.
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't
a lot of
let
fist
the
fighting
bailiff
today.
catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
Thanks. That'll be all. What's going on?
Weren't there more weren't there more options? No. Spend the night here? No, we're good.
Whatever.
It says he's still got more tips for me.
I'll be right with you.
Maids, I don't need to talk to them. Jerome Powell. Is there another, yeah, until I bet you that guy's little tipster quest thing is going to be on there until I do this over here.
Greetings.
Greetings, it's a nice inn you have. Shit, where did we just come from? Over here?
Greetings to you.
I like this village, it's nice here.
Greetings.
It's just all housemaids, housemaid. There's a tailor here? Where's the tailor at? Ooh, we should sell, I think we have shit on the horse to sell. Like that hood. The coifs, will she take the coifs? Hoods, I don't think she'll take the coifs. Let's throw this in there. Let's just throw all this. Gambison, I don't know if she'll take the gambesons either. I don't know if she'll take these sleeves or these gloves. Just throw all of this shit on here. Let's just take it all. Is KCD 2 game of the year for me? That's a tough question. What did I play? I'm trying to... first of all, I have to differentiate what I played this year and what actually came out this year. Like, what else came out this year? I have to honestly say Split Fiction was a really fucking good game, too. Like, especially if you have, like, a good buddy to play it with. I played it with Lady Rose. And, honestly, like, Split Fiction, the story, the gameplay, like, it's not a baby game. Like, it's fucking fun. It's a really good game. I think that's got a good shot at winning Game of the Year. But, Like, what else came out this year? It's got to be between those two for me. But I've been personally liking Kingdom Come a little bit better. I think Kingdom Come fits that bigger, like, game of the year feeling type of
Was
game.
möchtest du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
But what else came out this year? I can't even remember what I played. What did I play before this? Metaphor? That came out last year, I think, though. She's only got 423. Ooh, no. Like, what else even came out this year?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Because, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, this, I know we're halfway through the year, but I think the only games that I've played from this year is this. I think Kingdom Come is the first game that I've played that came out this year.
Is this enough?
Because Metaphor
You
was
must be
last
from a
year, I'm
poor
pretty
region.
sure. And then Split Fiction was this year, too, but I didn't stream that. I just played that with Lady
Ja,
Rose.
das ist gut. Finally a fair price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
All right, at least we made a little bit of cash off of her. Gotta put all the shit back on the horse again, though. Or was I able to sell it all? No.
Come
Okay.
and take your pick. New wares.
It is still early in the year, too. There's still, Mafia's got to come out still. Death Stranding's got to come out still. Fuck, what else is coming this year? Oh, shit, you know what? And I haven't played it yet, but I really do want to play it. I think that Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to have a good shot at that game of the year, too. It seemed like people really like that. I don't think Witcher 4 is coming out this year, is it? I really want... Dude, I should have fucking bought that Claire. I wanted to play it. We were just fucking already off of a JRPG. I was like, dude, this game, people are not... I didn't think I was going to have a problem getting a physical copy of that. That shit's really pissing me off. Yeah, but even people that aren't into JRPGs, even people that aren't into that shit, seem like... Even some of them were saying, dude, people are claiming that it's like the greatest game they've ever fucking played in their life. And I do love a good JRPG, and I do love a good JRPG with like some quick time shit in it too. Like, I'm not opposed to that type of stuff. There's a laundry spot by the pond. We probably should clean our clothes. It's been a while, probably, since we... Oh no, we're not too dirty. Look at us, we're not dirty.
Again.
Aye, unfortunately. We are at war.
There's a baker here.
Filled with cutthroats.
Apples.
Yeah, I saw it. I see it over there. But I think our clothes are actually clean. I don't want to talk to the bailiff quite yet. There's a blacksmith over here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, too much to consume. That's the problem with games too, man. There's just fucking... There's always another one coming out. Next week, there's another one come... Like, every fucking day, there's another one coming out. But then again, like, sometimes I think it's, like, I should stock up on shit because there are, like, dry spells where, like, there's nothing comes out for a while.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, But I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver
I could
them.
do that.
They were supposed to be done
Look at this
yesterday.
cow's butthole. They actually rendered the butthole. Like, dude, look at this cow.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent
It's right
from
there in
heaven.
the bottom left
So-
corner.
How many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care now.
Make horseshoes? That's what we gotta do?
Don't worry.
RDR2 Adam? Yeah, dude. You're not into Wild West, but like... That's like me saying I'm not into like medieval Bohemia. But it's like, that's fine, but are you into fucking kick-ass characters and a fucking honorable dude who's trying to fucking make his life better and the life better of everybody around him? Are you down for one of the greatest fucking gaming stories ever to be told? Yeah, interactive, like NPCs, like actual like world that feels alive. Like, you could fucking hate the Wild West and still love RDR2. You could hate the Wild West with a passion and still be like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is my favorite game ever. Two sets of horseshoes. We'll make her nice horseshoes too. Is this her husband?
God bless.
Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
Give me the
What about
materials.
the materials?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it,
Those
Adam.
horseshoes
That's a
are needed
very
in a
special
hurry.
game.
I don't want to waste time scavenging for iron.
Indeed. Here you go. That should do for 2 sets.
But I would maybe wait a little bit. I heard a rumor that there's supposed to be, I don't know if you guys have heard it too. They're supposed to be doing like a PS5 or like a whatever quote unquote next gen upgrade for Red Dead. I think just the farmer's horseshoes are fine, but let's make spiked horseshoes. Oh, you play on PC, but still, I think even for PC, I think it would be like, I don't know what the deal is, if there's been like a graphical like upgrades type of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making any sense. But yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. Like, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is like, yeah. But then again, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is becoming like just its own. It's not like my Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like, it's my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 now too, you know? Ah, this song. Try to finish this shit quick.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
I hate making horseshoes.
Looks like it's almost done.
Shit. Come on, she's cooling off. There we go. that's one horseshoe. Yeah, and I feel like there are like a lot of parallels between RDR and Kingdom Come. Like, it sounds weird to say, like not in the gameplay style, obviously, but just like in the way that like everything's a real like slow burn. Like, I'd say Kingdom Come definitely has like some more like immersive sim aspects to it, like where you have to sleep, you have to eat. Well, I guess you kind of have to eat in Red Dead too, though, a little bit. But it's not like, I don't think you're gonna die, wither away. Like, I don't think you'll actually die in Red Dead if you don't eat. But actually, like, the horse keeping mechanics in Red Dead is better than Kingdom Come. Like, you can really like deck out your horse with spurs and saddles, and like, you actually have to kind of take care of your horse, brush it, feed it. The gunplay is just really good. Like, just the third-person shooting is in Red Dead has always been fucking amazing. I don't usually like talking about death animations because it's like, oh yeah, it's so cool, like death animations, like death, bro, blah. But like, actually, the death animations and just like the animations of everybody in Red Dead 2 is like top tier. Like, scary realistic. Like, I used to watch this one dude used to make shorts of like him just massacring people, or like blowing, like he would just like blow like the head of a police officer off, right? And it's like the way that the body was still like moving around after his head was gone was like scary, like realistic. It was just,
All finished.
yeah, weird. Quests, yeah, not in the sense of like, they're like, see, it's hard. It's like, fuck, dude, if you ever played a Rockstar game in your life, you would know. But it's like not quests in the sense of like, you're not going to get a quest log like how they have in, like, you wouldn't get a quest log. Like, I'll show you right here when we get out of this little shiz. There's quests, yeah, but it's like they don't appear in a log like this, like on the open world and you go to them. They appear like on the map like this, right? And they'll appear like exactly like this, but instead of a B, it'll have like the initials of whatever character you're meeting there, right? And then there'll also be like that'll be like a main quest. We'll have like someone's main initials or something, but then there'll also be like side world quests, like world events happening. They'll also be marked, right? With like little shits like this, little side things. And basically, like, you pull up to these things in the open world and then like a cutscene plays and you're in like a mission, kind of. It's not necessarily like open world questing. You get to their missions, basically. But it's an open world and you still do shit in the open world, but yeah, you rob trains, like, you can just, and like, I think you might be able to just do that dynamically too. Like, I can't remember exactly, because then it's like a similar thing to Kingdom Come, right? Where you could be like an honorable Arthur Morgan, or you could be a dishonorable cowboy thief, or you know, Arthur Morgan. So I would never rob a train as Arthur, because that's not what my Arthur would want to do, you know, but yeah, basically, like, instead of talking to an NPC like we do in here, like a nice ass cutscene plays, like a cool ass cutscene, not just like some little like outside of your character's shoulder thing, like an actual fucking like cutscene will play.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then.
Oh shit, I made
These will do just fine.
2 different
Such
pairs for some
young,
reason.
hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
I was gonna say she wants us.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. See you later.
Bring him to Victoria. I don't want her secret. I don't want any of their secrets. Only Teresa's secret. I think that's so hilarious that, like, that Carla offered that, and then I threatened her directly, like, immediately after. I was like, listen, you better fucking tell me what's going on here. Is there anybody else that we could talk to around this area? Can I talk to this blacksmith a little bit more?
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, try going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it.
Let's see if we could sell our armor to this guy. Shit, I forget. Will he buy weapons too? Let's get rid of the armor first. Shit.
What do you have?
He's got 445.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
We have 24 pounds of saddles on our horse.
You'll convince me with
Unnecessary
that price.
saddles.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Yeah, we have to find the saddle person for that, I'm pretty sure,
Would you
right?
repair a few?
What can this guy repair for me? That's good, that's good. Shit's alright. Fine, we could fix that. It's expensive. It's all expensive.
Very well.
I shouldn't have had it. I should have repaired it myself.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. Come back anytime, friend.
I think I could sell him more shit now.
I'll have a look.
This guy, he won't buy our saddles, will he? Get rid of this shit. I don't need that.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
How's this?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands. Very well, then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Yeah, I should have bought repair kits from him right there, too, but now I don't want to open that menu again. It's alright, man. We're big spenders. We're big spender Henry, dude. We don't care. Money's no issue for us. We're noblemen.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
That doesn't look right.
so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Victoria's herbs. Should I bring those? I mean, what would I need her herbs for? It looks like she was murdered. Does it get confusing or something? It's gonna be like another detective quest, huh? I got lost.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and
I'm gonna have to go to the forest or something,
something's
huh?
happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
Well, it might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
What does she do?
Why would anyone be bothered about how
Shows her
Victoria makes her
secret.
living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she
It's
go
the
and see at
blacksmith,
camp?
huh?
Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
I thought it was the smith over here because he seemed like pissed off about helping that camp.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Come on, just tell me. Speak, woman.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last
Farmer
time, he tried to
Kuba.
flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off.
That's kind
The
of
whole
weird.
village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Yeah, we knew it was Sigismund's camp. Just before she told us, I just assumed that it was the other blacksmith. Cause he was all he didn't want to make those horseshoes. Where is You guys are doing great too. Everyone's good. Okay, farmer's over here.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Onions! Strong onions! White, yellow, and red.
There's the laundry spot. I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere, right?
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about anything. And you won't find any work with me either.
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about... And you...
Wonder why that tipster thing is still going on there. Listen, Kubo, I need to have a talk with you.
Lord be with you.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her.
Who told you that, eh?
But she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
This guy seems like he's taking it pretty good. What's going on, Tiger? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Tanker, we're still just doing side stuff. We're trying to find this Victoria girl. We made some horseshoes for the blacksmith's wife, I believe is what she was, and she told me to go bring them to Victoria, and we found a bloody knife next to Victoria's bed, and now we're grilling the whole town. We're trying to figure out what happened.
Do you have any idea what happened to her? She lives alone. Everyone around here knows that.
Everyone knows everyone around here. Miskovitz isn't a big place. Why would something happen to her?
Victoria's missing. And there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
So he's basically saying fuck her because she rejected him. It's real grown up. I think we do have a digestive potion. I think we do have one. I'm certain you have a hand in it.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my...
I mean, I don't want to be like, I'm not certain, and I don't want to attack him.
I'm leaving. I have better things to do than argue with you.
And don't come back.
Maybe I should have grilled him a little more. I have no evidence, though. There's no proof of nothing. Okay, we gotta go ask, where's Sigismund's camp at? This seems to be like the most pressing issue right now that I think we should go. Am I gonna die if I go to Sigismund's camp? That doesn't sound like a good place to go to. They're not gonna kill me there? That's what I was thinking too. That's okay, I don't think they're gonna be... Pond, where... That's more of a tip, I guess, to have a digestive potion than a... full-blown spoiler, I guess. Okay, shrine on the left. I think we're going in the right direction here. Should be... Ugh, I don't know why I'm getting so turned around. Shrine, gallows.
Aye, that's right. Good old pillory.
Or do I want to go out this? No, I think we want to go out this way. Several quests that will take us there. Yeah, as long as we're not gonna die. Is this the right way? I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Go this way, bust the second right. Death to Sigismund, that's how we should greet each other. Death to Sigismund, Jesus Christ be praised. That's how I'm gonna start greeting my friends. And I'm telling you, dude, someone in public one day when you're saying that to somebody, someone else is gonna overhear that and they're gonna know what you're talking about. You'd be like, Kingdom Come, dude. Henry. And then whoever you're with is gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking to this stranger about? Yeah, even if he is a little bit of a drunk. Is it getting a little... It's getting a little late. It's getting a little dark to be in Sigismund's camp, isn't it?
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man.
Wait! Wait!
Oh,
wait!
Do it! You're no match for us, fucker.
Is that what you're talking about? I might kill someone that I don't want to fucking kill? Oh! Surrender?
Come on,
Wait!
then.
I surrender!
No yielding! You piece of shit! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit soap.
I could... Do I let them kill me? It's Matthew's band.
You can't stand up to
I
this.
surrender!
What's wrong? Don't like red.
Shit, how far back are we now? I'm confused. Was I supposed to be able to...
So much blood.
Was I supposed to be able to talk to
What
him?
happened here? I have
Right
to
there?
tell Martha.
Yeah, I didn't try to attack him though. That was like the part I was confused about. I don't know why let's just to avoid that, right? Let's just talk to the bailiff because he's fucking right here. We should have talked to him anyway. We should have talked to him anyway. Talk to Martha first. That's who this is, right?
I brought
Martha,
What?
blah 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 blah
Jesus.
blah.
It might...
I...
Did Vic...
No, although...
Can you...
Sometimes...
What?
Well, no one... But what...
Who did...
May...
He did all this.
Who...
Things are natural.
Who's this...
I won't say.
What did she do?
I'm not about to go blabbing about it.
Fine. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. So she told him to... He's a bitter... Well, that's... So,
blah,
he's
blah,
always been
blah.
not a...
Don't worry. Is there anything else?
I've already...
Speak with the farmer. We'll do that. Yeah. See, we should have. Yeah, we should have talked to the bailiff first. I should have taken your guys' advice and went a little bit more with the main quest.
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's me.
I don't want to tell him about the fights.
Did the humans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you
Yeah, I know.
problems?
That's why I didn't want to kill him.
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today? It's no use talking about it.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
Yeah, we'll at least progress with this quest for here. Because, yeah, that was weird.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging.
Fucking Matthew.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass.
That's why he attacked me, is because I just walked past him.
Bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those.
That's where we were going.
Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
You didn't mention anything about this before.
I'm telling you about it now. Take it or leave it.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man. Honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlitz, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
This is the other guy you're talking about, huh?
Where does Matthew...
Were you not listening to me?
I know, he already told us.
Janos Uher.
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
What exactly did Janos do to Loisa?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go.
I gotta
But
pay for him,
don't
too?
let him show his face around here again.
He's a funny guy.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Should I ask him again where Matthew's causing trouble? Okay, so yeah, change of plans. Let's go try to heal this guy. Actually, let's go talk to that farmer Kubo again real quick, just because we did that last time. I just want to get to where we were before we got ambushed. He's the sausage man. Janusz, the sausage man. The sausage man. Should I press this guy harder this time? I don't think so. Let's just make the same choices we made last time.
I'm looking for...
Why?
Who? But she sent...
Birds. So, I try.
Do you have an...
Every...
Victoria?
Oh,
You can't...
what? I have...
Certain you have a hand... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just leave.
I'm leaving.
And...
Okay, let's... Now, instead of going to do that, let's go fix this other dude's stomach. Gonna inspect the sick guy in the house.
Be glad your head's still attached to your neck.
Can't talk to this guy over here.
You deserve worse than the pillory.
Hey, what do you get, fish
Ooh,
face?
I don't want to annoy him.
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janusz busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
The bailiff told me you almost killed some lad.
Fuck knows what shit he tell you.
So how do you see it, then?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Yeah.
Best just continue, if you want.
Yeah, I understand.
I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
But I'm not good at picking locks.
I am good
Great.
at picking locks.
So you got to get key to stocks. That fucking Bailey have it, maybe. Or one of guards here. Try to take it. But do not fuck up. Or you end up here with me. Quick.
He's like yelling this shit right next to another guard.
To spite me.
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they catch me, he fuck off. I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
Yeah, that's just his, that is his whisper. I'll try healing the wounded
First,
lad.
I'll try healing that wounded villager. I promised the bailiff I'd take a look at him.
Why you fuck with him? He dies soon anyway.
He might just make it. And then the bailiff will let you go.
Careful not to kill him, Preboha. Both our lives in your hands, hey?
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cock'll die, hey?
Let's see, what is the lockpick, just in case? Like, what is it, easy? It's hard, yeah. I think we would need to steal a key. Alright, so where's this yokel at? Heal Loiza, okay. This guy, I'm hungry and looking for food, you understand, right? He's like... I get it, I get it. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we could do something for this young man.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
Ah, shit. Examine his
That wound
injuries.
looked quite scary.
I'm afraid I'm gonna kill this guy.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now.
Christ almighty.
Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Yo, I think I have shit. I have bandages. He healed him, got the keys unlocked, and the guards were still after you. I have Buck's blood. I have Buck's blood. What does that do? Create Buck's blood, and then I have bandages. Do I have a tailor's kit in case we need... Yeah, in case we need to sew. I think we're good. Yeah, see, yeah, should I save? I mean, didn't the game just save? What is this? 11:56. Just saved like 5 minutes ago. We're good.
Dope.
Clean and dress the wounds.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you Buck's blood. Here. Drink this.
He looks better already, dude. Look at that shit. Give him a prayer.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiza recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Jesus Christ be praised. I think he's good, right? I don't...
Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually.
Boom, okay, shit. Well, the game's saved right there.
I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now.
He looks way better,
He
dude.
has
What do you mean a little
healthier
better?
color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
500. Should we be sticklers? That's too much.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos, but you're asking too much.
420.
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
I'll give him
All right,
450.
then.
We'll save a
You
little bit of money.
insist. I hope Loiza can live off this. Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
All right, hopefully we don't fuck this up. Let's go talk to the guard first. Let's see if that was what screwed Adam up. All right, well, I wasn't expecting to do this right now. Yeah, let's see if we can chat with this guy. Well, he doesn't really seem to care. The game just saved, right? I mean, like, I'm scared to do this now.
I hope they hang you next time, you scoundrel.
Without punishment.
Hey, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. This is a free man. This is a free man up here. Look how cute he's looking at us. He's like, all right, can you please help me?
What are you doing?
I can eat.
Hey.
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor
Look how happy he
wretch that you
looks.
battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
Ukas Latnak.
Alright. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
We'll meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink to. What God make flowers
All right, there he goes, guys.
They not for food.
Yeah, his English voice is like, just like a very European, like, stereotype. Okay, we got the shrine. What time is it? It's getting a little late. Should we go talk to Mr. Matthew? Matthew is different from Adder, right? Or are they the same person? No, they're different people. Adder's probably... Okay, yeah, they're different people. Shiza, dude. I think you guys are right, huh? Maybe I should just do... At least I should find Matthew and then find Adder, maybe... What is this quest over here? Talk to Bahuda about... What did we need to talk to Bahuda about? This quest list is freaking filling up. That's another... I don't want to kill Matthew, though. I don't want to kill him. I want to have him be my friend. Can we spend the night? We could spend the night at this inn here, right? Let me go talk to the innkeep, because maybe we'll go, Let's go try to find him. I think I'm going to be able to talk to him. We have blood on our helmet. See if we could find this cat. Yeah, let's go try to find him. What's going on, UV? Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us today. I don't want to... Sometimes the easy choice is not the right choice. Actually, most of the time, the right choice is not the easier choice. The only problem we're gonna have here is there was fucking a lot of them. Oh, Tanker, we found him already by accident. His band already fucked me up. Like, we've already walked past this. But I went to talk to him before, I went to talk to him before I talked to the bailiff. I was trying to do another quest, and then they ambushed me.
If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work.
When did the game save? No. Like 10 minutes ago? My only problem is I don't have a lot of Savior schnapps. I only have one left now. I need to buy some. Alright, Mutt, let's be fucking careful. Oi!
Aye, that could be... Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the Royal Collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The King's duty. Now come here and don't delay. Move it.
Come here.
What are you still waiting? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? How would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us.
Let's see if we could finesse our way out of this situation.
Together. So they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubyenka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and them demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
Maybe you're right.
How'd you get involved with the devil anyway? Didn't it occur to you that you could be more than his human shield?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a mean old bastard's dog's body. But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. One lost cause after another. What led you to the devil?
Someone has to stand up to Sigismund. We can't all just be afraid of him forever.
The devil said something similar, but I never quite understood it. Well, at least you know why you're doing it.
So you're not rejoining the devil? That's your final word?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not the very last word. Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
Thought we was friends now.
To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
1,000 gold, dude? What a fuckface. What a motherfucker.
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
A setup?
I can't really afford 1,000, dude. I might have to kill him.
There was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
You bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed-off devil coming after me too.
I heard about the bounty. You're the talk of every inn, after all. I reckon stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver or their wagons are bursting with goods. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to shit. You can learn a thing or two that way. If you want, I can share some of my knowledge with you.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill by Visuka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. We don't like uninvited visitors, you see.
Boom. Okay. You stole it back from him after you used them. That's a good idea. Should I just follow them to their camp? Is this where their camp is over here? And what do we need for this quest? Do we just need the book? Is that all we need? Catch the collector? Can I not just talk to him and ask him for this book right now?
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much.
Go
haggle on this shit.
Or you'll get nothing.
Oh, he doesn't want to fucking... I could just buy it from him, kill him, and take the book. Go later. You found a abandoned camp.
I want to buy that book from you.
I'll buy the book. Let's...
Pleased to hear it.
Here you are.
It was a pleasure doing business
Let's
with you.
buy the book. And I do want to follow them to their camp. And should we do that? Should we just sneak behind them like this? I'm down to go at least find their camp. This is a nice little cheese type of thing. If I actually increase like stealth here, I will continue to do it. They might have fixed it. I'm down to use that little cheese because I don't really stealth around all too much. Oh! It's okay if it's a little walk. I just want to mark it on the map. I normally don't like doing stuff like this. But, like, I'm not breaking the game, right? Like, we're just, yeah, it's just an exploit. Do other people know about this? Or is this, like, just something that you, like, figured out? Oh, you've also heard about it? Probably as long as you can see that Sikkim in your thing, they're probably, like, within that sneak range. Oh, excuse me. The music's all scary now. Sometimes the music sounds like Star Wars music to me. Thank you, Shakespeare. Is this their camp, or what are they doing? They just did like a little walking around like in a circle. I care sometimes, Tanker. Like when people like, it depends on the cheese. Like, I don't know. I know what you're saying. Play it how you want, but like sometimes, like I don't like breaking the game to make it easier. You know, like. So you find like some glitch in the game that like if you spend just fucking hours grinding at something, you just fucking break it, you know? Their camp is far. Where are they going? It's all the way over here, isn't it?
Get out!
Sounds like they're gonna attack me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It's gonna get dark out here. We'll find their camp later. We don't need to level up that necessarily. If we had more time in the day, if it wasn't gonna become dark in a second, I think I'd do it, but yeah, we're gonna come back later. And like, no, like I don't care what people think, right? Like I don't care if like you guys think I'm like lame for cheesing a game. Like me, I actually like don't enjoy doing that. Like I don't like making the game, like I like playing the game at the intended difficulty that it's like supposed to be at, if that makes sense. Like I did a lot of my cheesing when I was a kid, like Cheat Code Central. That was like the first thing that I would do when I'd buy a new game when I was younger, was fucking go to Cheat Code Central, fucking infinite health, infinite ammo. And like after doing that for such a long time, I really just started becoming like, no, dude, I want to play the game like how it was intended to be played. And yeah, look, it's getting dark already. I felt like when I was younger, I just actually sucked at games. Like, I just wasn't good. I couldn't wrap my brain around, like, how to progress in them and, like, where to go next. And so, like, at least if I had cheat codes, like, you know, nothing could kill me. I was too young to, like, recognize that, like, the AI did the same shit, like, every time. So, like, you could kind of, like, figure out how to beat a level. Yeah. No, we haven't been to Kuttenberg yet. We have not been yet. Yeah, and it's like UV. It's like with Skyrim too. People do that. They're like, oh, like they like just like instantly put all your skills to 100 at the start of the game, and it's like, well, I don't know. Half of the fun of playing the game is like naturally like evolving the skills that you like naturally use in your playstyle, I guess. Pretty sure we could stay at the inn here, right? Where was the inn at? Well, it's back here. Alright, I'm down to rent a room. I'm down to play some dice.
Closing time. Come again tomorrow, perhaps.
Well, you're not shagging, and that's your problem.
It's closing time.
Good evening. What?
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
You can sleep on the hay, but it won't be for free.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
Wow.
Would it be possible to sleep here sometimes?
Well, I don't know. But if you offer a good price, I reckon you can.
How long is the long term? Is that for forever?
Let's agree on a price.
Can I just buy a bed here?
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this.
Yeah, I'll buy a room here.
Thanks. Feel free to stretch out on the hay, but I don't want to see you in the house.
Just no chest. That's fine. I think we have food still. We're chilling on nourishment. I'm down to get a game of dice in before we go to sleep.
Good day. What would you like?
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Fucking gambling big. Oh, we get free food too then. That's good.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
All right, let's win some money here. I don't
God
know.
be with you, neighbor.
Good day.
450. Yeah, I'll take that.
What a mess.
Have you seen that farmer's daughter?
Like
The
this.
one with the huge titties? Mm-hmm. Aye. I'd love to take her for a ride.
My thoughts exactly. And while we're at it, her arse ain't too bad either.
Sucker.
Big titties and arse.
Just talking about her.
That's enough.
Reckon I'll
Your
have to
turn.
go and see that bird before you whisk her away.
Ha! I'll whisk her away, no matter what.
You want to bet?
Aye, why not?
400. Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
have
Why
another
not?
round.
It's kind of some weak hands.
Greetings, friend.
Here.
Well, good day.
It's
Good
yours.
day. Good to see you, friend.
1, 2, 3. Shit. It's a close match here.
Like this. No, that's as far as I go.
Five, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Score and continue.
Christ, what's
Yeah,
the
shit, we
hold-up?
never buy any dice. Yeah, those are called Radiant quests, Adam. Like, those are quests that just, like, continuously happen all the time. I don't know if there are any of those in here. Let's take that. Oh, we're close. Come on, baby.
Of wine. What's the hold-up, innkeeper? Here.
Oh, such a close match.
What can I tell you? Shit. The priest keeps sprouting on about God give it.
600.
The gods forgotten that give it bit as a place.
It's so close.
Exactly. Our dog died just the other
Like this. But I reckon his time had come.
And last night, a fox got in
Aye,
our head.
that'll do.
Before I woke up, it tore apart 6 heads. I ran in just in time to pull the rooster out
Here.
of his mouth.
Oh, he's going for it. Bust.
Oh, no!
Yeah, fuck
Not
you.
good. See? At least you have a fine fur for your cap.
It was a mangy old thing, full of fleas, and who knows.
All we need is 350.
Fighting over the rooster, it bit me. And it still hurts.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's still all right.
Oh.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
I haven't gotten any dice anywhere. I don't think I've bought a single one.
This.
Oh, fuck. This is so close.
What's your name, Pooch?
Oh, come on. Give me a good one. 1, 2, 1, 5.
Greetings to you two.
Oh, I think we just got it. We won.
Damn it! That can't be possible!
Let's see if she's got a dice I could buy.
Show me your wares.
I'm always just looking at their food. I'm never going down. Oh, I'll have to buy a Savior Schnapps. She doesn't have any.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
More.
So angry.
Aye. That sum will convince me. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Alright, where's our bed now? He said it's behind the inn.
I apologize.
behind the inn. He said there's... Shit, later, tanker. Glad you could join us today, dude. Hope you have a great Saturday. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, dude. 'Cause I will not see you guys tomorrow, so hope you have a good one, man. And good to talk to you as always. And as Tanker leaves, Sanjay joins. What's going on, Sanjay? Hope you're having a great Saturday. What are you saying? What are we doing? We're trying to save the Dry Devils. We're trying to get the band back together. But right now I'm just trying to find my... I'm just trying to find my bed.
Are you looking at the moon?
Here it is. Later, Tanker. Again, dude, hope you have a good one. Lady, leave me alone. Get away from me.
What's up? Why don't you go home?
Why is she fucking yelling at me?
Are you looking at the moon?
That's not my bed. No. Your bed. What is your problem, lady? This is my bed.
What's up? Why don't you go home?
This is my fucking bed. Kill her so you could sleep? No. Why is she fucking following me around, dude? Leave me alone. Finish her. Yeah, she's fucking getting me to that point. Like, why is she fucking following me around? Fucking pay good money for that bed. Damn, yeah, I needed to kill them so I could go to sleep. Your Henry was on the verge of death. Literally bed bugs, yeah. What the fuck? Unless... Was it this pile of hay? I don't think so. Yeah, see, now Adam's playthrough makes more sense. Like, sometimes they're just annoying. You just gotta get rid of them. Like, I almost choked her out. I wouldn't have killed her, but I would have choked her out and put her somewhere far away. She's like, are you looking at the moon? It's like none of your business what I'm doing out here. I had a torch, too. Like, I don't understand why she was... It's because we're, like, in the inn and they were trying to kick us out.
Here you go. Take it.
Feed the dog. I'll have a schnapps for breakfast. Honey and some schnapps. Yeah, she would have recognized it was me. Well, hopefully the game would have been sophisticated enough to let me explain myself that I was just trying to sleep and that she was harassing me. It looks like they still haven't made it to their camp. It looks like they're like bugged out over here too, like trying to make it back to the... Okay, so what are we doing now? Let's bring the book to the bailiff. let's bring the book to the bailiff, and then let's go try to look for Victoria. We've completely abandoned Victoria. Shit, we have to get at her too. See, that's why I want to go back and knock out some of these side quests that we've gotten in the parts of the map that we've explored already, because, like, look how quick the shit just starts piling up. Where's the bailiff at? Yeah, we gotta find Victoria.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
The collector is truly dead.
And where did you run into him?
As you said, in the woods between Miskovitz and Sukdal.
And do you know where I might find his camp? I'd like to take a look at what he stole.
Yes, but you won't find anything there. I had the same idea, but when I got there, everything was gone.
The rest of his band must have taken it once they learned what happened. Too bad. I had hoped to return something to the villagers. Oh well. And about that reward, here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
Alright, we got this. Yeah, I think we should go try to find her. Even if she is safe. I just feel like Henry would try to go find her. And that's what we were doing originally, too, before we were trying to fuck around with this. So I say, yeah, let's go. Oh, I should have read the book. Too late. Shit. Oh, okay, where are we?
Greetings to you. Good dog. Good boy.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here.
What does it give you if you read it? It was worth it though, fuck. I bet you it probably gives you really good scholarship. Speech or scholarship. I could honestly, the scholarship I could have used. It's okay though, it's not a big deal. So then we go this way and we bust. It looks like a right after where they ambushed, where that bandit, where Matthew's bandit was at. His little bandits were at.
You have a kind.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to read even just the books that are laying around and stuff too, but it's like a hard thing to remember to do. But like that's what's cool about this game, right? Is that like even a quest item that you think is just something that for you to turn in, it's like, no, you could use that too. I should have. I feel like I'm usually thinking about that kind of stuff too, like, oh, read this book before I turn it in. It's okay, though. Is this our camp right here? Yeah. Oh, this is Sigismund's camp, dude. When I passed by it the first time, I was like, what is this, a Morongo? It looked like a fucking, like, theme park or something. Yeah, I only did 3, and I picked the easy ones, too. I definitely didn't pick, I didn't pick all of the fucking negative perks. Can we just go? Can I just enter right here? That's exactly why I didn't pick that sleepwalking one. I was like, that sounds like that's gonna fuck me up.
Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
I don't think I have any horseshoes. I think I've lied to them. Life in a military camp. A military camp near Kuttenberg remained in place for several months, requiring all the essentials of civilian life, including field baths, an apothecary, a clergyman, a mess hall, supply tents, and a sizable contingent of courtesans and prostitutes. Yes. Many soldiers embarked on their journey with their families, and hundreds of other civilians joined the camp for practical reasons. There was always a need for cobblers, armorers, blacksmiths, bakers, and others. As a result, there were often more non-combatants and soldiers in the camp. To sustain the camp, so-called provisioning units were sent out into the surrounding areas. These were soldiers charged with getting provisions at whatever cost. In calmer times, the provisioners normally paid peasants for their food. In more desperate times, they took what they could find. Getting enough sustenance for a crowd of many thousands was a question not only of survival, but of morale. Without morale, there is no army. Without an army, there is no campaign. Hygiene was a critical factor for any military camp, as many campaigns ended due to epidemics of dysentery or typhus before they even began. Disgusting. Wow, we're in the enemy's camp.
If we have bread soup again tomorrow, I swear to God I'll kill you.
Hi. Okay, who are we looking for? Victoria? Someone that knows something that happened to her?
You'd be amazed. The provisioning units only supply us with flour, onions, and beetroot. And with a little bit of luck, beer. Cooking anything at all.
God be with you. What would you like?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Farewell.
The smithy.
Good day. What do you need?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah!
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Is he black?
Does something seem strange about him?
He's like the only black guy?
That
The only like
foreigner may
actual
understand
African person
medicine,
here?
But he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat.
He's
Yet
oh,
he
he's a
can't
Muslim.
keep his eyes off our women.
He's Muslim.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, there's no way to escape the horrors. And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God, or at least start to doubt.
Do you serve King Sigismund directly?
I serve our Lord, but the king sometimes calls on me for confession.
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually expect me to tell you that, do you? That's between me, the king, et Domine Noster. God be with you.
I want to go talk to that guy. I can pay indulgences. Musa. Like Mansa Musa? He's, Mali, yeah. Isn't it also like Morocco or something too? Oh, he's right here. Is this Mansa Musa? I think this guy is Musa of Mali. This person I might actually be familiar with.
Are you alright, sir?
Oh, it's just a regular
Here
Musa?
we go again.
It's just that you look
muscular, wise, wealthy.
Just a normal Musa. So then what is a Musa then? Is it part of that family or?
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly
Musa's just
like
a name.
you. Am I
Not
right?
racist, it's just factual. He's like the one black guy that's here.
It is not. Musa of
He's the
Mali
only
is
black
my
person I've seen in the game.
Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
Musa of Mali.
You said
It's
you're
just
an
a
explorer.
name.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
Let's hear the truth.
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
He hates it, huh?
All I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada?
This guy's well traveled.
Go west from here until you reach the sea, then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan, because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors, out of the question.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among
Mansa
Europeans,
Musa.
and I could
I only
talk
know
to
him
all
from
the
Civilization.
envoys who came to him, so I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
That's how you learned to Tiger? What is this guy doing here? Why is he even here if he's so well traveled? Why is he in this literal shithole?
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question, and we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
We've already asked about all this. Yeah, show me around the camp.
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right, if I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go.
Yeah, he's just like standing by all these major wars. Ooh, I like the music that's playing now, though. Like that book right there, I should read too. I should read all these books. Shit, a bunch of stuff to learn about. Since ancient times, people have been educated in medicine and have tried to help others in the fight against illness and pain. The oldest texts of medical practices have been preserved in monasteries, which were the first centers of medieval medicine. Medicine was primarily practiced by Benedictines. Unlike city doctors, they did not charge money for their care. In the 11th century, hospitals experienced significant development, mainly thanks to knightly orders dedicated to charity and to the construction of hospitals or shelters for travelers. Care for the sick was entrusted exclusively to men, women, and nuns were forbidden to assist in hospitals by the church council. Treatment of wounds was most often carried out by disinfecting with hot iron, water, or applying various ointments or balms to the wound. Bandaging was done with cloth or linen. Herbs were applied to open wounds and inflammation. Soldiers often had to be able to help themselves because field hospitals could not move quickly enough with the military camp. The wounded often did not survive the several-day journey in an open cart. Man, it's incredibly lucky.
As you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
I don't know anything about that, sir. In our village, when someone was sick, we sent for the herb woman, and that was that. We didn't have any infirmary.
I am not surprised. Diarrhea, bruises, a fever now and then. That is no challenge. A learned man would certainly be bored to death in your village. And it is the same here.
This guy's just better than us in every way.
Should a person with my knowledge be wasting his time here?
A camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
Swordsmiths and armorers. Swordsmiths were originally blacksmith cutlers specialized in blades for swords, knives, daggers, and other handheld sidearms. In the 14th century, the making of armor started to become specialized and separate from the blacksmith's craft. Specialist professions came into being: armorers, platesmiths, and helmet makers, who not only produced but also sold their wares. As regards weapons, I think that's supposed to be as regards to weapons, maybe. As regards weapons, there were new specialized professions: the swordsmith, bladesmith, fletcher, arrowsmith, and in later centuries, the gunsmith, boyer, or shieldsmith, making wooden and metal shields. The price of a complete suit of armor was very high, affordable only to wealthy noblemen. Those who could not afford a complete suit of armor would have only partial metal armor and would rely on their agility for protection in combat.
And you would like to take over from me? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who's in charge overall?
I have no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say...
I'm sorry.
Grumpy. Then there are the humans, who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast.
To brag a little
I'm a
bit.
pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Cheritan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons. I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that.
Neither head nor neck.
What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozab commands the camp. Cheritan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. And the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, A man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, there's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid that I will steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but... Well, I'm still not sure if she likes me as much as I like her.
I am sure she does. You will see. That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in pairs and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling? Me. But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that.
These guys are being annoying back
A
there.
man can help himself in his hour of need.
They're gonna punch this
At least
lady in the
if he
face.
thereby prevents a worse sin. By the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
To hell with beauty. She's kind, and she likes me. That's the main thing.
Ah, you have chosen wisely, my friend. So, at this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is where the food will please you more than me. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
That will be difficult. The local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you will see the world one day and find out that there are more flavors than just salt and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Parge artillerymen are billeted. To the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp, I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
Thank you, sir. That was a nice little tour.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because
people getting
they went
hurt.
too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage and also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
What did you mean by mindless hacking? It's a tourney, isn't it?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Pharisea.
What does that mean? Furiasia?
Pharisea, the skill set of an Arab warrior. Where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward, but on the contrary, an honorable man.
Furusia sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in the name of Allah.
What's that chogan then?
A riding game. Very hard and dangerous. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball into the opponent's goal. Whoever does so more times wins.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you how to ride a horse better than Shogun.
Nice. Improve that scholarship. Okay. He was a cool guy. Give me a cool, nice little tour here. But, where the frick are we? Go talk to that blacksmith. That's what we want to do first. This is the infirmary over here. Can I read this book? Or Henry reads fast. Are there more books in here? I kind of want that Savior Schnapps.
What happened to you? You look terrible.
Tell me something I don't know. What the hell do you want?
I'm looking for a girl. Maybe you know her. Her name is...
No, that's not her name.
Sorry. They call me Black. Hey! Bring me something for my stomach, then we can talk. This is unbearable.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
Treat the soldier.
Belly hurts.
I cut the quest.
It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the
That's
fucking
exactly
pig swill
what
they give us to
we
eat
needed
here.
to do then.
Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here.
I'm like shoving my finger. I'm shoving my arm up his ass. Does it hurt when I do this?
Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have eaten something really bad.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods into the stew. Oh. Fuck.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I have something for you that should
I
work.
do have a potion. I have a digestive
Drink it.
potion. Let's give him, yeah, boom.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Medieval Pepto-Bismol.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
This guy had something to do with it.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
I want to know about that girl. Give him a Zanny.
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears. But none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice. But that was it.
Is she a crazy lover?
Victoria's missing.
Now she cut herself?
Her
She
house
stabbed
is
herself?
empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, You might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to go
Get off
stabbing
your ass
herself
and do
over
something.
it.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
What the fuck?
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I kind of hope for his sake that she doesn't sound like the... Doesn't she sound a little caca for cuckoo puffs if she's stabbing herself over stuff like that? Okay, how do we get out of this camp? Where are we? Where's the infirmary? Field infirmary. This is where we're at. Okay, field infirmary. I think if we go out this way and to the right, across the river is where we want to go. This is where the fun begins.
Oh, you poop. Someone's lying here.
I do... Do you guys think this is going to take more than 10 minutes?
I'm sorry.
In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry.
Let's see, I think this is the exit that we want to go to here. It's not a landmark. Is this where I want to be? I don't think it is. I think... Where's the river at? That's what we need to find. We need to cross the river. Which is it right here? Whoa, this is a river. She's on a rock near a clearing. I think this is the way we want to go. I think this is the only river that's around this area, is right in this forest. Let's see. think I'm going in the right, was cross the river. Is that the other path over there? There she is. Is that her right there? Got lost in the forest. Adam, she's right there. Are we in our talking clothes?
And your tender little hand.
We found her. We found her alive.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
She's all fucking cutting herself, dude.
Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
Oh, good, we
I'm
saved
not
her.
interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Adam, did you find her alive or was she dead when you found her?
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Good.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
She's with child. I don't think we could use Mutt to find her because I don't think there was... Oh, maybe we could have picked up... I bet you I could have picked up her herbs. I bet you that's what her herbs laying on the floor in her room was. I bet you I could have given those to Mutt, maybe.
And Black is the father of your child?
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's.
She gave herself an abortion,
as
huh?
my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
What's going on, Motorsport? You just joined. Yeah, this one is pretty crazy. So she was gonna give herself an abortion. Then she said, fuck it, I'm gonna just kill myself instead. And then no, but so she's still with child now. Is it good? Like, what do we want to do here now? Because he said that he'd take care of her. It'd be best if you forgot about him. He promised to take care of her.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you.
Yep, let's do it.
That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't.
She's got to be safer in that camp, right?
Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry. Thank you.
Boom, save. Did we complete it? But yeah, welcome Motorsport, dude. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend, as everybody. Hope you guys are all having a great start to that young weekend. Let's head back to this camp, because I think there's some more people we want to talk to in there. And damn, yeah, what a pretty dark. I'm glad we found her in time. That's another reason why some of these quests that we've accepted too, like, I want to do them, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna, like, I don't know if someone's gonna croak halfway, you know, when I'm doing the quest. I don't know. I just want to... This game trips me out a little bit sometimes like that. Oh, where's an entrance? Whoa. But Motorsport, dude, you just joined. And unfortunately, we are about to call the stream. Well, we're not about to. We are calling the stream right now. It is over. Gonna have to end it right now, guys. But we made some progress today. Like, we uncovered some shies on the map. What did we found? Matthew. We found what was the other dude's name? Yersha? I can't remember his name. But what are we gonna do next time? Where are we? I guess we'll go... Shit, we're in Sigismund's camp. I guess let's go. We'll walk around. We'll try to talk to some people here, explore around. It might be a boring, like, first hour. I feel like we're going to be spending a little bit of time here walking around next time. But we'll probably walk around over here, pick up this quest. Hopefully this is like fight. This looks like fighting, right? Or archery or something. It looks like it might be fun. But we'll do some shies around here. Maybe let's go over here and do this poaching quest, maybe. And then I'm assuming that this is, what's his name, Matthew's camp. Maybe we'll come over here and then do some of this stuff. But that'll be on Monday. For sure. We're definitely not going to stream tomorrow. So that'll be on Monday. Do a couple side quests. And then if we happen to get all that done, which I don't know if we will, we'll start slowly finding more of the band. And then it looks like this is Kuttenberg over here, huh? So yeah, still have to find Adder. And yeah, again, yeah, sorry, Motorsport. Unfortunate timing, but yeah, guys, thank you for joining us here today. Everybody, Shakespeare's buddy, dude, thank you for being here with us, dude. I really appreciate you always being here with us. Motorsport, dude, sorry you just got in here. Adam, bye. Thank you for joining us as well, dude. Thank you for stopping by in Gran Turismo yesterday too. All you guys that stopped by, I know Shakespeare, you dropped by yesterday too. But bye-bye, Adam. UV, thank you, dude. Thank you for joining us again. Good to talk to you. Hope all of you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, thank you for saying it's a good stream. Yeah, you guys never need to thank me, dude. Thank you guys for being here. Tiger, great to talk to you as always as well. Thank you guys for being here. Hope all the kiddos treat everybody well today. Who else was in here? Sanjay, dude, glad you could make it today too. Glad to talk to you as well. Thank you for chatting. And who else was in here? Freaking Tanker, dude. We almost forgot about you last time, Tanker. Oh, let's calm down, Bob. Almost forgot about you. I apologize, but I see you this time, dude. Hope you have a great weekend as well. Thank you for chatting with us. Boom, boom, boom. There's dogs freaking out outside. The bobber is losing his mind. Is that everybody? I think it is. I'm sorry. I'm going through it. I'm sorry if I miss names. I'm just like flying through this chat. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. But yeah, I hope you all have the greatest weekend. And take it easy, all. I will see you on Monday. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your Sunday, rest of your Saturday and your Sunday. I love you all. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Until next time, Monday, hopefully, guys. We'll do some more Kingdom Come. I'll catch you then. Stoosman, out.